Good evening, Speed Gaming. Welcome to another Metroid Planets race in this room here. I am Metroid MST. Joining me on commentary is Skyhawk.
Evening, everybody. I'm awake.
Yeah, this time Skyhawk is awake. And we are joined by Paragon on tracking. So today we've got an interesting Week 2 matchup here between Eppy and Fleury. Eppy has a lot of experience, but Fleury actually has more experience racing and racing randos. So this will be very interesting. I should say Eppy has more experience with planets, what I should say.
Both players actually have been playing for a while. Fleury took a bit of a break. He runs a lot of Final Fantasy tournaments. He's currently doing a free enterprise, I believe, tournament going on right now.
And I try and get them synced up here. Okay.
So we also got a criteria start today, and 2 elevators right at the ship. That should make traveling a little easier. I missed the left side, MST. The right side is.
I missed it entirely. I was trying to get him.
Yeah, right side's Brinstar.
Oh, it's a double elevator room that escaped my.
But Norfair. Okay, both are open. Eppy's holding on, deciding to do Norfair. And
okay, so that I think that already tells we know there's 4 bosses. So I think we already know Wreck Ship is the missing area.
I believe.
Because Kraid really have to exist. So does Train.
That's right.
Yeah, Wreck Ship is the missing area.
This is gettable. Oh no, this is a missile. Okay, so it's just Fleur just needs to find a missile pack, and you can pick up that space junk.
Yeah, I mean that's a good knowledge for him. This is just a dead end before he
go away. Another room with the missile block.
So I actually like Fleury's decision to stay in criteria here, knowing that Wreck Ship is nowhere. Oh, here's another Gordor special. Yeah, let's
just leave that.
Ooh, but there is a miner in this room Eppy's in. There is a missile up there.
All right. This could be for logical first missile.
Yeah.
It's easy to get. Just Eppy doesn't know about space jump, so he's not going to go back for it. Probably continue committing to Norfair.
Yeah, that bit of knowledge is going to be nice for Fleury, I think. I don't know when Eppy's going to really be incentivized. Because when he gets back there, he has the elevator straight to Brinstar right there.
Exactly.
So he may miss that for a while. Or just altogether. We'll see what happens.
Mind you, there's nothing at the moment that would require it. Oh, get a first map scan.
And Fleury's in a room.
Oh, did I just see more elevators right under it? That map. Dead end. Heated room with the Zevitite chill. That's a complete dead end for him. Still got at least 2 more paths to check. Oh, you know he's leaving. Leave, that's good.
Maybe he'll.
Oh, that's 2 items. I thought those were elevators.
It can be hard to make out sometimes.
Oh, item here.
Oh, now he can get.
Oh, here we go. Best beam. Whatever's first is best.
It's unfortunate that Gordor didn't roll this one too, but he didn't. Right.
Keep the riot down in chat, please. Come on, Eppy. You need to go.
Come across that space.
You need to go the other way, Eppy.
Well, this will get him Spazer. At least. which means he'll be able to get it first time he's in there, if he gets there.
Using the alternate pathing to get space jump.
And
oh,
can't get a
no.
second missile because he doesn't have the first one.
That's not terrible.
I think that's all they could do in Criteria right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Oh, wait.
No. That room has an elevator.
Yeah, yeah, this is
a huge room.
I forgot about this room. Cincha's not till next week.
there's actually miners in this room. Now that I think about it, so I'm surprised Fleury didn't come down here first. There's a missile.
Oh, there's a missile. Yeah,
so, that's got to be a logical first missile then.
Oh, Eppy. We'll see. Eppy is going through Criteria further. So.
Is he gonna go? Oh, he's going down.
Yep.
So he's gonna miss that space jump for now.
So both runners right now, they're looking for items for the moment, but the ultimate goal is to defeat Kraid, Ridley, and Spore Spawn. Since we know all of them are in the seed, and then go find Mother Brain and defeat Mother Brain. That's their ultimate goal. The means by which they get there will vary wildly each seed because.
Ooh, so many wave gates.
So many wave gates. Might be getting a wave beams.
Yeah.
Soon.
I was gonna dismiss one, but there's been 3 now.
I mean, they are in Criteria though, so like, is that really telling us anything? I'm not sure.
First E-Tank. It's kind of looking like that, Zero. Only because it's all we've seen so far. Yeah. This map room has an item under it that Eppy is in. But he's going to need bombs to get to it.
Yeah, you need more from the
So second wave check. Why is he scanning Norfair again?
Maybe because they left it behind?
I think a blind check with the scanner would have been better at this point. Oh, here's our. Oh, that's just a missile.
Fleury better watch out. You could really use that E-Tank Eppy found.
What is this?
There's many ways. Yeah, check what the item is. It's just a missile. I mean,
you get it.
Should still. Yeah, I was gonna say you better collect that.
Okay. Heroes. What kind
this
of
room is just many different ways. If you have one of any of these items, basically, you can get whatever's there. All right, Eppy did find a room that, in practice, got both of us because there was a major that could spawn in that room. So he's just marking on his map. He's not going right. I think he's going to Brickstar. Yeah.
Oh, he's going back to Norfair.
Oh, Norfair. Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, this is still missing out on Space Jump, though.
Yeah. Because you remembered this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't. Well, first he's going down, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go through that spacer block.
Yeah. Why are you leaving the second missile up there?
Probably doesn't want to waste time doing
the room he's in can have a major that's Space Jump locked. Or I guess Bombs Morph can get it, but Fleury, you want to check that room. That's... Ooh. That's not good for Fleury. I mean, potentially it's fine. Potentially it's really bad. So the way Planets works, anywhere a major can spawn, it can spawn, obviously, but it doesn't have to. Well, he found an elevator, at least. So,
that's
like,
really...
there could be a major in that room, and with Space Jump, Fleury has access to it.
I think, believe it or not, I think that elevator is a quick access. Could be top top right of that Blagel room. Oh, P-trap spawn. There's another space jump gate.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this can only be a minor. Oh, that's why I didn't get the other missile space. I keep thinking. All right, I'll get this straight someday. Oh, maybe Flurry's going back to now. Okay, Flurry is aware. Right.
Oh yeah, this is a lovely room of ours.
Yeah, this room totally.
What did it have? Bombs?
Well, yeah, for us it was bombs. This is such a court.
Hey Paragon, you got your wish.
A good item. Oh, there's Wave Babe. The Goridors are dancing in the street.
There's balance in the force.
And this is the lift straight to Ridley, I believe. Yep. So Ridley has actually been replaced with a custom area, because that's a feature in Planets. The custom area is called 2x2. While not every room, nearly all rooms are of the 2x2 dimensions. There's some 1x1s in there.
Yeah, just to add a little ease of use to the generator.
Yeah. This could be a major for Eppy as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's important. Probably.
Bombs. Oh no. Early bomb. I have a feeling you're not supposed to be here. Early bomb pickup and doesn't have morph ball yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
if he can. Ooh, magnets. That's
a Magnet Core. Magnet Core is good.
Be able to at least scout this item. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, early Magnet Core with the heated runs right now sounds pretty good.
I mean, Magnet Core is just good in general.
I'm honestly thinking here that possibly going to Brinstar was the first move. Since
neither runner really diving into there though.
Yeah, and both. Well, Eppy's dug a lot of Norfair, and nothing's come out of it. To get bombs down Ridley.
I mean, he got wave.
He did get wave, but it's the bombs pickup and no morph ball yet. Makes me think that Brinstar's got morph ball.
Possibly. It is a chaotic progression, so.
I think I would be gunning for Brinstar right now, because 2x2 tends to be very morph ball heavy with some checks.
Yeah. I mean, if he can find Ridley and take care of him here, though, he'll at least get that out of the way.
Okay, good call by Flurry to leave that room.
Yeah,
one E-tank is not enough.
That room's not going to work.
Oh, just go the other way, Eppy. There is an item here. Just the missiles. There's Ridley's door. Yeah. Is he gonna try it? Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Oh,
he got in.
Oh, there's that altar room I spoke about yesterday.
Yep.
Oof. He might be able to do this.
I
be careful.
Oh, there's Wave. Yeah, I would use the missiles on the enemies, actually. Could basically just unlock Ridley with your beam, so.
Flurry's gonna go to the 2x2 custom area. He's gonna find bombs. I'm curious now if he's gonna leave.
I mean, with Ridley being available,
I think there's more here.
Obviously he doesn't know that, but Because, like, you might need the bombs in this area to get an item for somewhere else. So it might have to come back. Like, I mean, it's going to be a gamble. Either way. Yep, there's the bombs for Fleury.
Yeah, I would consider leaving and getting more ball and coming back.
So Eppy respawn, he's going back in. Is there more places he could go?
Well, Fleury's choosing to do the push 2. Dude, this room's got an item. It's morph ball locked. There's a lot of rooms.
Yeah.
This room Eppy can't check because he doesn't have space jump. But that one's likely just miners.
Yeah.
This one too is just 2 miners. This glow garden curve could have a major. There's, yeah, no, I would not feel comfortable just attempting to clear this morph ball because I'll know I'll have to come back.
You see that this, I differ from that. I would like this situation is kind of what I'd be hoping for. Ridley's available. You're able to defeat him. Like that to me, that's more the gamble. If I spend the time in here, can I get to Ridley and can I defeat him? If I can, great. I may not have to come back here, and then I don't need to worry about backtracking multiple times because I wanted more fall first.
Hurry, be careful.
If I can't, I'm backtracking. Either way. So yeah, Fleury's been playing pretty loose with his health.
So Eppy's probably gonna go to Brinstar now. He's still not gonna get that space jump.
Alright, this is just Fleury's. Yeah. Fleury's not gonna see the Ridley door there. We'll see if he leaves right now or not. Oh,
alright.
And
there he goes.
Paragon, if you can mark Ridley on Eppy's end. I told you I'd yell at you if you missed something. Thank you.
He yelled.
See,
my ears are bleeding.
See,
Well, we're gonna see now who, if we were right or wrong on this. Unless Fleury just decides he wants more energy. Ooh, Crystal Core.
Crystal Core.
He might go. Ooh, I'm sorry he's not turning it on.
I mean, I think Fleury finds Sensor Core more valuable right now. Like, I don't think his plan is to go back to Ridley, which is unfortunate. I honestly think Eppy's in a much better spot right now because he was able to find Ridley.
And we'll see. Time will tell. Tune in next time on Metroid Planet Z. I mean, what?
But Samus will blow that one up too. Yeah, maybe Fleury's thinking he can just pull a Morph Ball to Norfair here.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm surprised neither runner touched Brinstar at all. Like, was that elevator room locked by something? We just didn't see it?
I can't recall. Oh, let's see. Is Eppy gonna do it? Oh, okay. Maybe we'll finally get
space. He should hopefully get space.
Oh, let's see if this room of yours has a major.
Fleury,
Fleury's there. Come on, Fleury, go up.
Up. Look at your map. Look at your map.
Look at the emoticon.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay.
That would have been nice to have for 2x2.
Now he might go back.
He might, but I don't think he will because I think he's more your line of thinking.
Think about it. It's not a far trek from the Norfair elevator entrance. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna see what this was. An E-tank for Eppy. That's a good pickup for the moment.
Yes.
Corona core. Not so hot. Let's see what's behind the bomb lock. Just a missile. Ooh. Looks like Arturian checks long beam required. Since we know wreck ship doesn't
So
exist.
Eppy's got that knowledge. Go ahead and switch the audio back because Eppy's audio is out of sync.
Yeah, right now, Fleury, they're just doing their
Actually,
own.
both
They're catching up on checks at this point. I'm also kind of waiting for that one hard space jump check that that needs it to get to morph. That could hurt Eppy really bad.
We'll see. I mean, Fleury's still here in
P-Trap just has a
North Fair.
P-Trap
So here's the P-Trap.
Leads to a dead end. That's some bad plumbing there.
Okay,
Yes.
Fleury is gonna go back into
This. This now makes sense. With Varia, I would.
The good news for him is Eppy also went back out in a little bit, spent some more time here. So Fleury's not just outright losing time to this. So
No.
also, I want to say, about planets. So this is what makes this randomizer pretty great. Like, the runners have basically covered the same area, but the order of operations has made a pretty big difference. That space jump's gotten Fleury's, an extra Varia suit. He's been able to, do a little bit more in some areas. It's order of operations. It's pretty great. You can get rendered pretty good, or just get really fortunate and nail the right path.
I'm waiting for the space jump to be a factor. Considering it was such an early first pickup, there's no way that the generator would give you a major that does absolutely nothing for a whole seed.
You say that.
I do, because if space jump's the first major and doesn't do anything, then we might have a broken seed.
Phaser was the first major. Space jump was locked behind an item.
Don't make me check the spoiler log. Now I'm curious. I still think. Well, yeah, Spacer was, but then that still makes it the second major.
Yeah, but at that point, it's whatever. It's just the second major. See, don't care. All right, each with the boss down. Unfortunate.
Well, we don't know that, Kaz. We just know that Torian's locked by Longbeam. We haven't actually seen Torian.
Yep. Okay, Fleury, I really want you to go into Brinstar, please.
I think he's going to Brinstar. All right, here we go.
Okay.
The main room is just this. There's nothing here, so we never saw anything past it.
Yeah, the
Ooh,
one
big room.
big advantage Eppy has is he knows long beam is required.
Oh, look at that. It's like the Flurry's happy. Complex.
And Flurry, well-known enjoyer of this room. I'm sure he will comment later about how much he loves it.
We still love you, Blagle. It's nicely designed. Alright, another map scan. I don't understand what that tell's for.
It's for reasons. Well, he found a corner of the room. That's
the blind check didn't lead to anything. I had missile doors locked by bombs. Oh, look, it's a SM room.
It is. Flurry's thinking they're crumble blocks. They are not.
They bombs? They're bombs.
Yep. No power bombs in here yet, so.
Okay, both right side doors are available. This is also bomb lock, so no more morph ball required there.
Well, I think did it. Epic.
Yeah, you'll find morph ball in here somewhere.
Epic got space jump, right?
Oh. This is in logic. What do we got?
Yeah, this could be. Spring
ball.
Okay, we have got every ball upgrade, but okay, wait. Epi did not get space jump. How did he go?
No, he doesn't need any space jump to get to Brinstar.
No, but he went right. He was in that room. I'm positive he was in that room and went.
I don't know. Chat, anyone remember if he went by that room? I don't think he did.
Am I just?
Oh, there, he's scanning it now.
I was painting before this, so maybe I'm high on paint still.
No, he just scanned it. He never was there.
Oh, okay.
He never went there.
He
will not be happy with himself.
Yeah, he's. Well, there's Mother Brain, I'm assuming. I guess that could be Kraid. That'd be kind of.
That might be Kraid. That might be Kraid. It's a boss with an item next to it. There's nothing else. Can't go top. So he's gonna go bottom here. Ooh.
Can't go bottom.
Oh, is Complex gonna have like morph ball at the last door? It likes always having the needed stuff at the end. Eppy's gonna find Spring Ball and also go WTF. Yeah.
I mean, as soon as they get Morph Ball, they're gonna be fully loaded out with their ball upgrades. They just need to get the ball in the first place.
Imagine a Gordor room that needs Spazer.
He's branching out.
Branching out. Ooh, Ice Beam and no Morph Ball to get it.
I would have probably marked that just in case.
Don't tell me you're leaving. He's leaving. Oh, that's interesting.
Does he hate Bagel's room that much? This is not a good choice. I don't think.
No.
Eppy's been through the rest of criteria, I believe. Although this will give Flurry the knowledge he needs long beam.
Oh, well, Eppy's not going to find out that Ice Beam is up there because he needs Space Jump.
No.
So that could be the logical progression with space jump on the seed. We never went here. This is a missile. That's another miner under it. He's rethinking warfare for a second.
Eppy's rethinking everything right now.
No, he just forgot to check that door. There we go. That's another E-tank. Oh, he's not picking that up. Interesting.
He can't. He doesn't have space or...
Oh, that's right. Eppy. Can't get that either.
That one either. Now he's back in Bagelville. All right. There's another door right here, though.
Yeah. Then after this, I think he's got one. Oh, he's got two more. He didn't check a door that he came. Oh, another space jump.
Another P-trap. Well,
you can check that item, Eppy. Oh, yeah, there he goes. It could be a major. Yeah, I agree with this audio change. Right now, Fleury's still the lead. The lack of space jump is now starting to show.
Yeah, but I do think Eppy's in where he needs to be.
I agree.
I mean, for him, it'd be much better off if he had that space jump, but...
The lack of the space jump means that he's going to come back, either not going to come back and get that ice beam, and then could be borked by a combat room in Torian.
Yeah.
That is a more rare scenario at this point. There's not that many of them with combat rooms and Metroids, but they are definitely there.
Oh, this is pretty great so far.
See, folks, this is what a proper 30-minute hunt for Morph Ball looks like, and not the waste up of a disaster I had in week 1.
Oh, this. No, nope, just
a missile. I feel like I struck gold again 2 days in a row making the seeds. All right, so this is almost the end of the whole check. Oh, this is also space. Kind of need space jump to get back out. So Eppy's going to restart to whatever he finds at the end of this. Oh, another.
Well, there's Aegis.
Aegis. I'll probably stay there. No.
Can't get it without long.
One door down.
I mean, you're not going back up that door either.
Nope.
You may not make it out of the room at this rate. Oh, you.
Nope.
Can't get that.
Oh, now. Ooh, that space jumps coming in again.
Okay, so Fleury just. Yep, Fleury found long beam lock, so now he's got the knowledge.
Oh no, I don't agree with this, but I can understand.
I mean, he should get space jump now. I hope.
What did Fleury know? Oh, Fleury hasn't checked all of that room. Wonder what Eppy's thinking right now. I could have had this 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, you don't feel good when you come across something like that.
You looked
What
at the room,
area?
Eppy. Why did you go check it?
There's Flurry.
Because he has wave beam now, so there's some rooms you can check.
Yeah.
And Various, so he feels more comfortable going through this now.
Wow, that reveal was pretty good there, Gorodor. I love how many dead ends are off the boost. Yeah, I mean, Eppy did all that exploration in Brinstar and did not find Spore Spawn. Or the elevator to Kraid.
Oh,
there! It is a Norfair. Okay.
Wow, okay.
That was Space Jump lock.
Oh.
That's where you needed Space Jump.
See, now that makes 2x2 possibly have something else. There's at least
possibly, but I mean, Flurry's seen ice. At this point, I am trying to go motive. I'm not.
No, he's making the right call.
Yeah.
For now, based on what's happened. Now I'm worried that 2x2 might have long beam.
Yeah,
I'm a little
Flurry's
worried.
heading straight back to ice. It looks like. But his other two bosses are here, so Spore Spawn's somewhere. The Kraid elevator's got to be here because we know Kraid's in the seed.
I expect Flurry to go get Ice Beam.
Yeah, I mean, he was looking at the map to see where it was. Eppy, turning on Chrono Core. That is a good choice. There's Spore Spawn. Eppy's taking Varia and going into Burnstar. He's not going to get more.
Yeah, looks like Flurry's not going to pick up any more E-Tanks. 5 should be plenty.
Yeah. Up here was ice. Which Eppy's gonna head up to and see, but he can't get it.
No, he's not.
Or maybe Eppy's not gonna head up to it.
No, he's going back to where he stopped.
Eppy. This is. Oh, maybe he wants to tank a missile over here?
Yeah. He thinks now that he has Space Jump that that was the way you had to go.
Alright, so there's Ice Beam. He knows where Spore Spawn is.
That spider's being a nuisance for Flurry. There we go.
When aren't the spiders a nuisance?
When you have Screw Attack.
Oh, you know what? You need Space Jump for Spore Spawn. Eppy is going to find Spore Spawn first.
So we'll lead him down a path that we know will make him burn some time. He'll get some completion here.
I mean, he'll at least get something required out. I mean, 'cause he's got to do this. Flurry turning around, realizing he didn't go to the right spot.
Oh, Flurry, use the elevator.
So with this spore spawn, Flurry's going to have a much better time with bombs. Although this Chrono Core, if Eppy uses it right, can help.
Chrono Core with screw attack could potentially get a one shot. Yeah. I think Eppy thought that was a platform.
I mean, a lot of things would be nicer if you had more. Like, Flurry's real close. He's just outside Sports Launcher. And Flurry, I think, will get into Sports Sponsoring before Eppy's even finished.
One boss down for Eppy. Or two bosses down, sorry.
Yep.
Only two miners. Base on core. Good late game. Flurry's going to make quick work of space explosive here.
Yeah, this is going to be so much faster for Flurry. And just like that, bombs make a huge difference on Sports One. Not even gonna. You know,
you were picking him up before. Pick him up now. Then you're not like. In my opinion, 120 is a good, comfortable amount for a large. I would just pick those up and be done with it. Maybe he thinks he'll find something that's in his way.
I mean, that was kind of in the way. Alright, so Eppy... Yeah, Kraid's got to be at the bottom end on this bagel room. The far end, anyway. Eppy's gonna see Ice Beam up here.
Guys, use the elevators!
I think that elevator actually takes more time. This next one, I think, probably takes some time, but... Yep. There's Eppy seeing Ice.
Oh, he's starting to wonder. He's starting to wonder, was it down that path I died in?
Kraid's gotta be back here somewhere.
Oh. There's your other space requirement. Get out of Kraid.
Yep, and this is the elevator. So yeah, Eppy's not going to be able to get to Kraid.
I'll get through pipe jam. Oh no, keep shooting. There you go. Okay, I promise I didn't highlight myself. There's so many of my rooms here today.
Oh wait, well we got a ripper. Oh my god, yeah, you did that.
I agree. Not
Nobody wants that core.
It's not needed at this point.
So Eppy is going to go all the way down here. This will be good knowledge for him, though, that he needs morph, and it's not here. So he knows where the elevator is now. Like for Eppy, Flurry's just going to be looking for Kraid. Try and find Kraid and get out.
Oh, and long beam. I
Oh,
think
that's
long
right.
beam's
Long
in here.
beam. I forgot about long
Long beam's gonna be. Long beam's either in here or in 2x2. I am worried it's in 2x2 because it bombs and morph being where they were makes 2x2 completely clearable.
There's Kraid.
It's Kraid with an item. This is a fairly old room. It might have that might be a major.
I think that's a major, yeah. At least potentially.
Oh,
There it is.
There we go. All right, so
Beat
we
Kraid
think we're
and
in
go
go
to...
mode.
Yeah.
We think we're in go mode. Oh, he's in. Actually, no, he's definitely in go mode. Outside of a final exam. No, because all we're missing right now is high jump.
Yeah. All right, there's Kraid down. Eppy needs to get to this morph ball immediately, and then for him to have a shot right now, Fleury needs to have the absolute worst round trade possible. I think this is going to be too big a lead to overcome, though.
I believe so.
Even if Eppy went straight to the, which he's not heading straight toward it.
Even if high jump would be a requirement at this point, I still think Fleury's too far ahead.
Yeah, Fleury's gonna have too big of a lead, I think.
I'm not sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being 20. So this won't be a big deal.
Yeah, look, just checking a couple rooms around the landing site, seeing the space jump, and then knowing it was available after spacers, kind of turned. Well, it didn't really turn the tide. It created the initial tide that carried Fleury all the way to this point. What are you doing? Oh, he's got a map ping. Okay.
Down,
where the
down,
elevator
go down.
is.
Try.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh,
that looks like one of my.
That's a good call to try to blind check it. Just didn't pan out.
Yep.
Although I don't think he tried to line it up with where the elevator room that we know is.
I think he was trying to guess somewhere off of there to see if he could just find Mother Brain. It's like a little game of Battleship in there. Alright, I think Eppy's going the... Yeah, Eppy needs to go to the top right door of this room. Not this one, but...
He'll get there.
He will, but for his sake, he needs to get there a lot quicker than what he's doing. Right. Entering the final area. Let's...
So that was just a morph bolt requirement again, and I don't think high jump's going to be a factor now.
Yeah, I don't think. Brew attack would be nice for this room, but... Alright, Eppy, this is where your morph ball's been hiding. Alright, so... 48 minutes in, Eppy can finally roll.
If Eppy didn't think he was behind, he does now.
Yeah. I mean, Fleury probably didn't feel great about when he found it either. Yeah, so now Eppy's got to backtrack all the way to Kraid. Thankfully, Long Beam is right there. I don't know if he's going to go out of his way for ice. And Fleury is simply looking for a flashing yellow door. It is not that.
Another space jump check. Hey,
there's the
there
door. All right. So unless it's a horrific escape, that which is very likely not. Fleury should have one. Eppy is going back for ice.
Wonder if he's gonna bomb Mother Brain here. I would bomb Mother Brain.
It would save some missiles for the escape.
Oh, he's gonna go with it with low ammo.
Yeah, I mean,
this.
It's fine. It could be nothing, you know.
5 minutes? Oh, this is the longest we've seen so far.
Yeah, this is. Oh, well, this room's probably why it's 5 minutes. It got some lifts in it.
Oh, stop shooting. Okay. I've been told this room is a possible soft lock if you continue to shoot. It's a very tight thing to do, but it's possible. Otherwise, so far, this has been a tame escape.
So far.
I'm just waiting on that Zebetite room to show up.
On a chain of them?
Yeah. For the content, people. For the content. There's one.
Eppy is going to take ages.
But I think he's got too much extra time on the clock for this to be an issue.
5 minutes is a long time.
So, Chad, if you start hearing your music change in a moment, that'll denote that he's actually close to finishing the escape. Might still be another minute or so before we hear it.
My goodness, Eppy. Why?
Oh, you know that was
Why'd you pick that up?
Thank you, Eppy. Thank you. I feel vindicated now. There's that music change.
Yep. Very tame escape. It's just long. A lot of paths. Or a lot of hallways, I should say.
There's a combiner, a core capacitor. I didn't see that earlier.
Oh, this is it. This is the last turn. So, Fleury is definitely... feel pretty good about this one.
All right, guys.
GG's out for Fleury.
The race time of 54:05.
Eppy's gonna see his long right there.
He'll be in go mode now.
Yeah, Eppy cleared out Craig. Failing immediately. Oh, and welcome into Fleury. GG's, congrats.
GG, sir.
Oh,
Does the man have a voice?
You may need to do your mic again.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no
okay.
problem.
GG, sir.
Thanks. Yeah, Windows update, so all my sound settings reset. Thanks.
Yep. Every
Thanks,
time.
Windows.
So yeah, how do you feel about that?
Okay. Obviously regret about not getting Morph Ball, my first pass on the top right of Norvair, but
Right.
I tend to play kind of aggressive in these, routing wise, and I think it paid off here.
And the biggest thing that paid off for you was you seeing Space Jump.
Oh, seeing Space Jump. Okay.
Yeah, Eppy did not go there for a while.
There till way after you did. I didn't get the exact timing, but
so at the beginning, it didn't seem to be a factor, but as you guys started going into Brinstar, Eppy couldn't check Ice Jump, Ice Beam right away. Went a path that he couldn't get out of. You were able to continue checking, and then you decided to leave, and he didn't.
Yeah, after I saw the second major, with one of them being Spring Ball, I'm like, there's no way Morph Ball is this far down the logic list. I missed it somewhere else. And that's when I went to, like, alright, maybe there's a third in Criteria. The other place that I thought was going to have a major that I might have had to go back to was that, the room requiring the ball in 2x2 that usually has a major. It didn't.
Yeah,
that was my worry.
So I was following that back, but even though it wasn't in Criteria, getting the information that A, I needed Long Beam, and B, that's where the Tory Invader was pretty happy with that. And then I only really had one other path left to go in Norfair that I didn't explore, so yeah.
Yeah, because that was the one advantage Eppy potentially would have over you, is knowing the Long Beam requirement. But then obviously you found it, and Long Beam's right in front of Grade anyway. Nobody's missing that.
Yeah.
So it, like, his one option to come back was just choked off immediately. So
yeah. So I mean, you got to get a little lucky in guessing when to leave, when not to leave. You know, that's the game.
Yeah. So 6 area large. You're 2-0 back to a 7 medium for the next round. Are you looking to face anyone in particular, or?
Not really. Like, we're all making it to bracket, so like for me, it's just watching as much tape as I can to see like where I'm losing time in certain rooms to how some of the other folks play. Like, look, if I raced Eppy 10 times, he's beating me 8 times out of 10. You know, it's Eppy is really good. I got lucky on my routing. That is how it is. But you know, now we have stuff on tape where I can see, you know, where are spots where I could utilize the speed boost a little bit more with Space Jump. I didn't do that nearly as much as I wanted to. I was kind of in my head a little bit there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
stuff like that. So, like, not really so much worried about how I do in Swiss, my record. Just make sure that my decision making is sound. There's a reason behind it, and that, you know, I'm not leaving something on the table. So, happy to go back to 7 medium though. 6 large, not
Not
my
a fan of the
anything
6
large, not my
large.
jam. Nah.
6 large is superior.
I am on board with. I prefer the 7 medium.
You guys like it too easy.
I mean, hey, I like to have a good time in the games that I play.
It's unheard of. Yeah, so far going well for you though. So
Yeah, I definitely can't complain with being 2-0. That's for sure.
See, we were also worried that you didn't do the bomb strat on Mother Brain, going into the escape with low missile count.
Yeah, you know, I saw the 2 blocks underneath Mother Brain, and I'm like, I'm wondering if it would have just made more sense as a spring ball and drop 30 bombs, but I had magnet. I was gonna play. I was gonna risk it.
And you froze the rink gun in the perfect spot where they're able to fast missiles. So
yeah.
I'm still trying to understand where the 5 minutes comes into the escape.
I think it's this room. Like
it's not that big.
It has 2 lifts as where
it's hub power station. It has to be
your
hub
power station. That's right. Yeah. Not used to doing that map going down. We're doing that going up.
Yeah, it's weird when you come across some of these rooms where you're like, it's a completely different room, even though you just entered the other door.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna hop out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all taking the time to do the commentary and the restream and the tracking. Really thrilled with how this tournament has gone so far. Looking forward to week 3.
Yeah, GG's.
Thanks, y'all.
See you next week.
All right, so Eppy's going through the escape here. Won't be too long.
Yeah, this won't be long. You know, I'm really hoping one of these seeds, actually in all of these seeds, that they just start spawning Zebetite rooms endlessly, because there's a lot of players in here that seem to like collecting almost no missiles.
This
offends my item collecting sensibilities.
I've been trying to practice that, especially in the medium side. Like 90 for me in a large is a little tight, but I'd be willing to do it. Now, here's the thing though. Eppy's got phase on.
Yeah,
so it becomes more justifiable. If you don't have phase on, that's a different story. And I'm sure if he would run into one room, he'd probably turn it on. 6 E-tanks. Feels like he's probably through more than half the escape at this point.
Yeah.
Actually, well, if he gets to this one room, I think he will turn it on. Oh, wait, or did he pass that one room with the shields? There was one room with 4 shields.
He already passed it.
Okay.
So he's... I think... either the next room or the room after is the elevator, so he doesn't have... Let's safe. Yep, here it is. So he'll safely get out of... Well, allegedly.
Come on, Eppy.
You've seen this room before, Eppy. Come on. And that is GG for Eppy.
GG for Eppy. Finish time of 1:03:20.
We'll see. We get joined by Eppy here. Looks like he's on his way. And we are joined by Eppy. GG's, welcome in.
GG, sir.
Oh god, that was terrible.
It was certainly something.
It's well, you know what? This question was asked like on week 1 when you find power ups. What power up do you not want to find first? Well, this test necessarily wasn't first, but if there's two things I don't want to see before I find another power up, if I find either bombs or spring ball before morph ball, then I get worried. If I find both before morph ball, then I'm especially worried.
Yeah. So you both ended up finding bombs and spring before morph.
Oh,
so you both had that going for you.
You were on somewhat similar paths. The difference was you kept going into Brinstar, and Fleury noped out as soon as he got spring ball. He's like, it's not here.
Like so what really turned it was pretty early. Was Fleury saw space jump really early, so he collected it as soon as he got Spazer. And space jump was required for morph for one thing, but like it let him get around places, do some more exploration that you just couldn't do.
Yeah, this seed, I don't see it very often. It's you have 3 whole areas you could be looking for stuff right in. I like,
right.
Geez, where do I go? What area do I start in? I don't know. It's like I'm exploring a lot of criteria in my mind. I'm like, I really need to be leaving this place. There's nothing here. I need to leave. I need to leave. And I skip the area that has space stuff. It's like, I'll just ignore that and do that later.
That gave you an early disadvantage.
Yeah.
I think if you found morph ball before Fleury, I think would have changed the tables. But that was the big turning point in the whole race.
Yeah. So, I mean, you finished Ridley first. You even beat Spospo before Fleury did.
I just can't find morph ball anywhere.
Yeah, that morph being space locked was
like,
and it was if Ice Beam being spring locked also hurt because you couldn't get morph with Ice Beam at that point either.
No. It's just like things that would typically mark with like bombs or spring ball. I just kept marking morph ball because that's what I'm missing. I have a lot of the other items.
Believe it or not, you guys getting bombs. Bombs was 3rd to last on the list. In the order.
That just is nonsensical to me.
Yeah.
And it's like I see weight beam. It's like, oh, there's weight beam. Okay, now go use weight beam to go this way. It's like, oh, okay, sure, fine. Let's do that then. Fine. Wow. Okay, so that path and criteria that just didn't go, and just that's would have
I mean,
solved my issues.
It's planets. It's what planets does sometimes.
Exactly. I expect it. I don't fault any seed generation. I love it when seeds do this to you. They make you think. Try to solve the puzzle. I love this.
Oh, so you're 1-1 now after the first 2 weeks. So are you looking? Do you like the 6 area large more? Do you prefer the 7 medium?
Neither. I like 7 area large. Are you kidding me? No.
Okay. Well, as far as the tournament settings go, 7 large isn't happening in this tournament.
Asking me a silly question. I run Sunday races for God's sake.
Yeah. So TGIF next week, right?
Let's go. No, okay.
No, you got 13 other people in the tournament that don't.
I'm sure some of them wouldn't mind, but most of them probably would definitely.
I don't know. I'm getting a lot of blowback for 6 large. No one wants to do 6 large.
I don't mind 6 large. I mean, it's like I'm not. I don't do the 6 or lower areas very often, but it still makes it kind of interesting. Because you know that there's going to be an area that doesn't exist, but the question is, what is it? You can kind of gauge it based on the number of bosses.
You could tell like immediately in your seed because you had the
like Criteria, Norfair, Brinstar. There's 4 bosses. Well, Wreck Ship is nowhere to be found. Do I want to be wandering around Criteria as much as I currently am? Because I know where the Elevatorian is, and I'm not finding anything good. And this is kind of not a good idea. I should go to Brinstar instead.
Yeah. So, well,
jeez.
Anyway, it's just the Swiss rounds, not hurting you too much.
No, of course not.
So we
I
all know you're
anticipate-
sandbagging for the brackets.
No, I anticipate to crash burn. What are you talking about? That's just me. You know, I'm not much of a speedrunner myself. I'm more of a puzzle solver, and that's why I enjoy the Sunday seats a lot.
So who do you want to face next week?
Not MST.
There's no pair downs or pair ups next week.
That'd
So
be a free win for you. Let's be real.
No, people that I don't want to run into will probably be like MST, Amada, Gordor, possibly. I could have a chance against Skyhawk. You never know what he'll do. He'll probably do something obvious somewhere here and there. The single block, shoot around it.
Well, that was still just despite the shortcoming with space jump and getting morphed super late, you still weren't that far off. But
no, I caught up. Fleury finished right as I was on Crate. I was like, okay, well, there we go.
yeah,
Because I'm pretty much go. I've got long beam. I just gotta kill Crate and get back in tutorial now.
yep.
So I was like, oh, okay, yep. There's the finish. Yep, I know I screwed this one up. Awesome.
Yep. So, but yeah, so that was the second to last week, the second to last race of this week. We've got the final race set for tomorrow at 6 p.m., I believe, between Koopa and Winterlude. So yeah, then we'll figure out the week 3 match pairings after that. But later tonight on this channel, there's going to be a Z1R special event going on. So I believe it's their Valentine's Day race. So if you want more randos, there's going to be more coming up in about 45 minutes here.
if you like picking up hearts.
Yeah, picking up lots of hearts. So yeah, I guess anything you want to add before we hop off here, Eppy?
Nope, nothing I can think of.
Great. Well, and about you, Skyhawk?
Oh, I'm good.
Good. All right. Well, that'll do it for us. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And thanks again to Paragon for doing the important work tracking. And we will catch you all next race.
Yeah. See you next mission.